Welcome back to Chicago by Night. The World of Darkness, Chicago by Night, first edition. This is how the hype began, everyone. This is the stories that began, built Vampire the Masquerade back in first edition. But we're not playing in first edition, are we? We're playing in fifth edition because, frankly, I don't think first edition is playable. But not anymore. We played it, but that was back then. This show is rated R for mature themes, including cannibalism, random violence against strangers who never saw it coming, random violence against people who did see it coming and were prepared and got murdered anyway, and all sorts of other mature themes, right?
Drugs and rock and roll.
Drugs and rock and roll. There we go. Yes. It's funny, in another game I'm running, it's a fantasy game. We have people who have powers over the earth, so they can make literal rocks roll, and so themes, rated R for rolling rocks. I don't know. It's hilarious when we talk. Anyway, if you like it, subscribe, follow, bell icons, all the things, and comment on what shenanigans these adventures are doing, these neonites are doing. Who is with us tonight?
Hello, I'm Dominic, or Domi for short. I'm playing Sylvester Bjornstone, the insane Malkavian rock star, and a horrible business owner.
You're not technically owning the business.
That's worse.
That's
That's
worse. Okay,
I'm
that's
shadow puppeteering the business, so I don't
Yes.
have to do the paperwork myself.
Exactly. So you're not a horrible business owner. You're
a horrible person.
But a great puppet master. Something Metallica song here.
something. Yes, exactly. Master of I don't remember.
Yeah.
I love a lot of Metallica, but I don't remember exactly how that one goes. Anyway, next.
I am El Duende, pronouns any all, and I am playing as Tony Hernandez, the Brewhawk gangster. Also very tired. Like, I've had a cup of coffee for like 6 shots. I still had to take a nap, man. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'll probably be a bit quieter than usual.
I'm Jan. I'm hungover. I'm playing Chris, Detroiter body artist.
Jesus. No offense, you sound like shit, man. You okay?
Hello, I am Ender, he, him, playing Cape Ready, she, her, apprentice to the third circle of Cloud Jameer, cult leader, repeat diablerist, and slept great.
And slept great.
She's an outlier.
Yeah.
I'm Roger, I'm playing...
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Roger, I'm playing Goldtooth Charlie, creative former gangster.
The beast is affecting the players even, not just the characters. Go figure. Last session, we had the aftermath of a big fight at a motel. You had torched, literally, 2 K-Knights and went to chase down the third one, who was already severely burned. The fire alarm was blaring, the sprinkler was dousing the flames. You had to act quickly, and so you did, because Goldtooth Charlie has celerity and just picked it, and also heightened senses. So he picked up the scent from burnt vampire flesh. Not particularly hard to do, honestly, but I think heightened senses means that he could act like a tracking dog, basically. So he gave chase and moved at incredible speeds, tracking down his quarry through a maze of loading docks behind a warehouse. And both vampires moving faster than most mortal eyes could see. And you eventually, Charlie, cornered the injured Sabbat leader, who in a final act of desperation, lunged to disarm you of your really dangerous shotgun. I think he did the right thing for himself, because that shotgun, dangerous, with those dragon breath rounds in them. A fierce struggle ensued over said shotgun. Charlie's strength won out. You overpowered the Sabbat and knocked him unconscious and into torpor with the butt of your weapon, basically. Poof! It didn't take that much strength. There wasn't a whole lot left of juice in that. Maybe okay. In that Cainite. Kindred. The rest of the coterie, you arrived shortly after. You staked the torpid vampire, you searched his pockets. There weren't a whole lot of pockets left because you had already shot him with dragon's breath rounds and his jacket had been horribly seared. But you grabbed him and delivered him to Prince Loden and contacted the sheriff because some of you have had a little bit of weird vibes from Mr. Neely, the seneschal, lately because of his action at the Succubus Club. And you met with the sheriff instead at the garage of the Sears Towers. He escorted you up to an audience with the prince, and lo and behold, the sheriff did not try to steal your glory, probably because all of you were there and it would have been difficult for him to get away with. Instead, he was positively jovial, and these are people I can work with. Loden was pleased with your work, praised Charlie for the capture, examined the torpid Sabbat. He realized that he's just too wounded to be questioned right now, so he is in custody with the prince, and Sylvester secured the prince's recognition of the Spider Room as your official domain. Not the coterie's, but Sylvester's official domain. With the prisoner delivered, you went your separate ways for the night. You had hunger that has to be satisfied. Chris went to the Succubus Club, found someone, had some issues, because feeding is not always easy and straightforward. And so Chris got into a bit of a fight. You managed to get out of there. Charlie hunted in the slums and managed to drink himself satisfied, but got punched up in the way by brutish wife-beater, apparently. Tony hunted in Pilsen and got a small-time crook. Meanwhile, Sylvester was treating his ghoul Leo to a dinner at a diner because Leo was feeling a bit left out now that Stas has joined Sylvester's stable of ghouls. Yes, it's your stable of ghouls. There you go. Yes.
That's a much worse translation.
That's really bad, man.
What? It's
a very country way to say it. I put my retainers back in the stable, and there they shall stay. No.
I feel like just Sylvester's been immersed in the game for too long.
Yeah.
He is from North Dakota. That is the funny thing.
If you think about it, aren't the ghouls just your workhorses after all? Oh, maybe that's for lower humanity kindred. Fair enough. In
Yes,
Sylvester's mind, they're all, what do we call them?
The beginning of a polycule.
Yeah, it's a partnership, right? It's a partnership. We've already rolled for remorse check for Sylvester for blood bond someone, haven't we? Yeah. He regretted it, but did it anyway. Yeah, Sylvester was... This dinner did not go terribly well for Sylvester, and it triggered Sylvester's bane. The demonic voice whispering in the back of his mind, because he's, of course, a Malkavian. And yeah, it's that dinner that dinner that was supposed to be a reconciliation and a start of new collaborations and things. I don't know how well that objective was achieved, but Leopold driving you home.
Dead kid.
Leopold stopped the car because right in front of you stands a small, unnervingly pale girl clutching a teddy bear. And this is in the dead of night. This is almost midnight. And that little girl is standing out there without parents in a part of the city where you probably shouldn't be if you are, what, 10? If that? She's probably younger than 10, actually. And she's standing. There's blood coming from her eyes because she's crying.
Also, I just need to check. Was I allowed to spend 10 XP on stamina, or do I need...
That's fine.
Yippee.
Yippee.
What's the rules with this? Is it most stuff we can spend it just as soon as we get the XP, but disciplines have to wait till the end of the story?
I tried to do the let's wait until the end of the story for everything, but I sense a certain resistance from the players here.
Stuff that's just... It makes sense for stuff that's not like a specialty. Like a specialty or something that takes time to learn. Like, it makes sense that you should just be able to, as long as you got the XP, you've done the effort.
Alright, what about a vampiric power?
Certainly, because this story has not been that sequential. We're doing a couple of scenes here, and then we're moving forward several nights. So I feel like for this story, it's particularly... If the entire story was just confined to a single night, that would be a different thing.
What about fortitude, then?
You have been punched up a lot.
You have been punched
within
up
the
a lot.
last 5 hours.
Yes.
I think you still need the resonance, though, right?
Did you drink?
Not if it's the clan one.
It is not for Hernandez because he's Bruja. So, have you drunk any blood from a gangrel or a Venture lately?
Yes. Not lately, but it was a while ago.
Then you could, yeah. So 7 XP for level 1 fortitude.
Groovy.
What is going to be your fortitude power?
The one that gives you an extra point of health.
So that's going to be, what is it called?
The least interesting one.
The least interesting, but most useful. For my character.
For your character. Although, to be fair, I think the one that gives you bonus, like, mental resistance could also be useful.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Its rival mine is great.
I'm quite pleased that they have... I mentioned first edition a moment ago. The physical disciplines were so broken in first edition.
Oh my god.
Funny. It was...
They weren't just broken, they were like...
Oh yeah. If you had celerity, potence, and fortitude, there was no stopping you if you had enough dots in them. Because...
Yeah.
Alright, so basically if there's like a gangrel with good fortitude plus their protean at a high level, basically you're not playing as your character anymore, you're playing as the victim.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Anyway, Sylvester,
yes.
Leo.
Yes.
Street and girl in the street.
Crying blood. Apparently.
Crying blood the way children should not be.
So Sylvester is gonna sigh
Yeah, Leo is just looking at her in absolute shock. Is she like you? She's not supposed to be like you. She looks too young to be like you. What the heck's
She
going on
might
here?
be. You have a handkerchief or something?
Yeah, he's gonna give you a handkerchief.
Right up the car. Is this a masquerade beach array? I'm gonna have to look at it.
Yeah.
Minor one.
Yeah, she's standing there, and when you come up towards her, I'm guessing that's what we're doing right now, she will take a few steps back, because let's face it, you don't look like child-safe people, as it were. You have your leather dust, you have your
I
long
look
hair.
scary because I'm like what's it called alternative. Yeah.
File.
So she's gonna take steps away.
I'm gonna try, or just to put her a little bit at ease.
That could work.
So it's composure, intelligence versus. It's my manipulation plus presence in that
Yes,
case.
it is. Versus their composure intelligence. That's gonna work, actually.
I'm
yeah.
gonna willpower that.
Oh, it's fine, it's gonna work.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that was the
The
activation
child.
roll, right?
Yeah.
So, it's gonna work. Unless I get crits. And then he instantly rolls crits. Nope, he didn't.
Close.
Close.
Okay, I guess you do need to willpower that. I'm so sorry.
Wait, I thought it was free to activate the power.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
free, but it's if it's against another vampire, they can resist.
They can resist it, exactly. So,
This
I
isn't
got
a
the crit.
vampire, this is a child.
It's a critical no.
massive critical. We love to stack up the
Eat the child.
compulsions
Eat the
here.
child. Diablerize the child.
Do you want to roll a compulsion or should I?
Aren't you already paranoid?
Yep.
I'm already paranoid. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna have -2 in everything here because you're paranoid. This is perfect.
To be fair, I would also be paranoid if I saw a child like this in the middle of a freezing night, in the middle of the
clearly
night, bleeding blood from their eyes.
Clearly a Sabbat trap.
Yeah, and even more clearly that this child is more terrifying than Kate and Dr. Cretius combined.
I don't know about Dr. Cranius, but definitely Kate's harmless.
That could be an
Trust
innocent
Kate.
child, or it could be a very funny Sabbat trap.
The scary vampire should be Son, not Kate. Anyway, but maybe Kate has had more diablerie done. Okay, I'll roll
Trust
your
Kate.
compulsion
Kate's
then.
done nothing that anyone knows about.
That anyone knows about. Here we go. A hunger compulsion is exactly what we need right now.
Diablerize the child.
Do you have 2 of them now? How does this work?
What?
Can you
yes,
have 2
yes, you do.
compulsions? Do they stack?
Yep,
So you're at -4.
yep. Sylvester is jonesing. You've been through coming down from a high before when you were a human, right? You've done some drugs when you were a human, right? You're a rocker.
Yep.
I'm expecting. So yeah, you're shaky right now. There is. you
Oh,
have-
my beast is probably still active too, like my voice.
Oh,
That's great.
absolutely. Your beast is definitely active, and you can hear not just the growl, but also the words echoing in your mind. You're absolutely in the best shape possible to do this. You will hear small vessel, loud echo. She's a pantry with eyes. Huh? You can just... Someone made a mistake here. You can clean the ledger. They will owe you.
Nope. Fuck that shit. He will try his best and be like, I think you're crying. And kind of hand her
she's
the
crying.
handkerchief.
And now you have your presence and everything. Between your, I guess, charisma and persuasion, -4. That's gonna be 2 dice.
Yeah.
On for presence.
There's
It's gonna
always
be
the backup
3
option.
dice.
I can rouse check.
You can.
What hunger level are you at right now?
Oh, she's fine. With a
So,
rouse
let me
check, you
check.
get 2 more dice.
Okay,
So
okay,
then you'd be at 5 dice, which is 2
Yeah,
successes, which is
5.
gonna work.
So would I need to roll still, or?
No, no. Only for the rouse check.
I'm
You're
having a
getting
time.
hungrier. So the girl,
It's a
she's gonna
weird
be
combination to have.
yeah, paranoia and hunger at the same time. It's great.
This will be such a weird combination to have.
Maybe
Granted,
something.
I am insane, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Sabbat trap. It's a Sabbat
Penalties for
trap.
the weak.
You're walking into it.
You should drink it before they catch you.
She's, at first sight, she is heartwarmingly adorable, really. Because she's so small and she's a child. But she's looking, hi? Who are you? Could you help me,
I'm-
please? Help?
Yeah, I'm Sylvester. Where's your
Mr.
parents?
Sylvester. Oh, Mr. Sylvester. I don't have any parents. I'm at the orphanage. It's a nice place. As she's talking, you can see that she has fangs. There's a scary man at home. He comes to
I
me
see.
every night, but the grown-ups at the orphanage, they don't believe me. All the kids have seen him, and they just say we're lying or dreaming, or it's like a pretend friend. But we're not. The scary man is real. And she stomps her foot on the ground.
I believe you.
I don't want to go back, she says, and she's gonna hold her teddy really close.
How about this? You can go back and I can see about contacting some people who can chase the scary guy away.
Are you gonna... Is it gonna be the police?
Do you want me to get the police? Or do you want me to get a Ghostbuster or like a Monster Hunter?
Oh, Monster Hunter. That would be much better. I don't think police know how to fight monsters. He's a scary
I
man.
know.
I think he's a monster.
Yeah. What's your orphanage called?
She will give the name. That's St. Mary's.
St. Mary's,
Over
okay.
there. And she points back from where she came.
Out of character, is it quite nearby?
Yeah.
I just suggest you go back before they
No,
get mad at you.
no, don't wanna.
It's times like this where I did wish I had dominate, the right dominate power. I see. I think you should stay back there so that when I call the monster hunters, you can show them where he visits.
She's gonna nod. Oh, of course, yeah. I'll be close by then.
I'm gonna have to.
Do I really have to go back inside, though?
Yeah,
No. It's scary. Don't want to go back
I
in.
see.
Alright, out of character, do you really want to send a potentially hungry vampire to an orphanage?
Out
think
of
the other
character.
question is-
There's literally no other way I can help right now.
The choice is
Out of
send them back to the
character,
orphanage
yeah.
or leave them with Leo. Neither good options.
I don't want to take a random child with me. I can't have that fuck up my reputation. I'm not that kind of music artist.
Oh yeah, it's around R. Kelly, yeah.
Exactly.
P. Diddy?
No, stop it.
Michael Jackson.
Drake?
Oh dear.
Allegedly.
Glitter.
It's just bad, isn't it? Yeah. So
It just
Leo
says
is
so
like,
many bad
what?
things about how easily we can just rattle off names.
To be fair, Diddy is a monster and evil, but I don't think he was doing the child stuff.
Leo's gonna stand up and take you a couple of steps away. What the hell do we do, Syl? She's a vampire. Who the fuck makes a kid? She's not even 10. Who the fuck makes a kid
Some
a
really fucked
vampire?
up people, that's for sure.
This is nuts. We can't. What are we gonna do? We can't let her. The fuck? What's the rules here? Aren't like laws against this shit among?
Yes, there is, but she can't just stay out here.
No, she can't just stay out here. She's gonna attack someone. We can't. She doesn't want to go back. What can we? I don't know what we should do. What should we do?
I don't know either, man. I'm having one of my meltdowns. I can't focus. For shit.
Out of character, there is a solution. The Haven.
I can take care. I don't know if Leo thinks about that, but he is a person of high wits, medium wits.
To be fair, the Haven's not particularly close.
It's not,
And you
but
still
it's,
have to take the child with you.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Leo, could you maybe knock on the door of the orphanage? Or something?
Sure.
Maybe get someone from there.
Yeah, just hold on.
We do pretty much need to come to the Haven anyway to pick the rest of us up so we can go kill vampire Jimmy Savile.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Roger, I thought you were too innocent for that kind of remark.
We're killing that guy.
Sadly, I understood that reference.
We're staking him, dude.
Predatory sex offender.
I didn't know. I didn't recognize the name. I just figured he was a sex offender, considering the context.
Yep.
A children's TV entertainment.
Yeah, he was.
Jimmy
he
will
was-
fix it. He sure didn't.
Anyway, so yeah, Leo is gonna go over there while you're standing by the car with Becky, and Becky's she's telling you that my name is Becky. What's your name?
But you already said it, he already said his name.
Oh,
Sylvester, like I said.
Sylvester.
yeah.
Sylvester, I'm sorry. I'm a bit upset these nights.
Yeah.
It's so strange, she says. I have these really big teeth now that are really sharp, and I'm hungry, and I'm trying to eat things, but I just throw up again, and then I sleep all day, and the staff says I shouldn't do that. I'm supposed to be at naps during the day, during nap time only, and then sleeping during the night, but I can't sleep in the night anymore. It's really strange. I don't understand anything. Do you understand? Are you a monster hunter?
Sometimes I am.
So then you understand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So, what's going on? What's happening? What the big bad man, the big scary man? He's a monster, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's a scary man. Very scary. When Leo comes back, he will say, everything's quiet over there. Everybody seems to be asleep. I couldn't... The guy who's manning the front was just... Yeah, sleeping on the desk, basically. I'm not sure if I should do any B&E right now, Syl. This feels sketchy as heck.
Yeah. Swear that all of them are sleeping.
Yeah, there was not a noise in there. Yeah, everybody's usually sleeping at night. It's because the bad man, he makes people sleep.
I see. Well,
You had heightened sense of the amount of loose blood you'd be able to smell coming from that building.
I am under a hunger compulsion.
Yep.
God is sleeping,
And a
you do
paranoia
need to
compulsion.
get in the building.
Ah.
He's not doing a good job.
Because, like, I am under a hunger compulsion and a paranoia compulsion at the same time. I'm having very conflicted emotions.
all right, Syl, let's go. We'll get back to your crew, Syl, and they will know what to do. And we'll bring Becky just in case, because we can't have her walking around here, and we can't. Okay. Hi, little girl, says Leo, who is absolutely
Don't
not
say
used
it
to
like that.
speak to
Jesus
children.
Christ.
Why don't you get in the back of the car?
Oh no,
And-
don't say it like that.
And
Like,
Becky
oh, I
is
swear
like,
to God.
but I've been
We're
told
never
not to-"
getting the allegations if you say it like that, man.
And Becky is all like, but I've been told not to go into cars with strangers. And Leo's like,
That's a smart.
that is a very
um,
good thing. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
But right now it's very dangerous because of the bad man. And we're gonna get the monster hunters. And we don't want to leave you alone in the streets where it's dangerous. He's trying to convince
Is
her. here.
Leopold trying to persuade her?
Yes, he's trying to, but he's terrible at persuasion, so...
He's probably got a bigger
He's
dice
such
pool
a
than you.
himbo. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's trying, and it's working great. It's just working great.
Under all of your compulsions, he has the same dice pool.
Yep. She's all, I'm not going into any cars with any strangers. No, I can't do that. It's dangerous, she says. So she is also between the rock and a hard place. She can't be outside, she can't go back, she's too scared, and she doesn't want to go into your car because you
How
might
about
be dangerous.
I take you back to the orphanage, and I go boo, and scare the monster away.
Oh, that sounds good, says Becky.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that. Alright, so we are in fact going back to the orphanage, finally.
Totally not because I want to be feed on the sleeping people or anything.
No, not at all. No, nothing
No.
like that. It's just a complete coincidence. You want to
Yes,
do
yes,
something
yes.
good for young Becky, that's all. Yeah.
Yes. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Exactly. As you are getting to the orphanage, which is several stairs up in one of the buildings around here, it has one of the floors. It's an office building with all sorts of other amenities. I'm sure there's like a small doctor's clinic and maybe a psychiatrist's office and who knows, a dentist as well, and so on and so forth.
Hey, by the way, quick question out of character. Is Creeper Dooley here down here supposed to be here?
Creeper Dooley?
Look down. At the edge of the map.
Oh.
Oh, no, he's not supposed to be there.
That's very funny.
Creeper Dooley. No, not much. Anyway, as you get up there to the front door of the orphanage, you're gonna have, it's like the door is ajar, and inside there is a front desk, and the lights are dimmed, but there are lights on, and there's like this teller desk, and there's an orderly, and the orderly is sitting in the chair, sleeping soundly.
Hmm.
Just a nibble.
Nibble.
Just me.
You
Just
can.
smidge.
It's a young orderly. This one is someone who's probably just out of high school, going through, I don't know, nursing school or something. She's obviously getting the graveyard shift because none of the senior on the staff wants to take that shift. That's how you work. You pay your dues. You work your way up. So she's maybe 19, 20. Fresh flesh, Sylvester.
Arr.
And she's snoring soundly, her glasses tilted to one side. See, says Becky, everybody sleeps. The bad
Weird.
man has been here.
So sleepy. Does it look like this person is actually regularly sleeping, or?
How would you tell the difference?
Yeah, explain to us how.
It's more so
You've got that sense. You've got that sense the unseen thing. So could you tell magical sleep apart from regular sleep?
Let's see.
Good question. I
I
can at least, if someone is invisible here, I can at least tell.
Yeah, you can do that. Dormant blood sorcerer spells and rituals can be found with this power. Yeah. Don't know if other things can be found. It's supernatural, something supernatural hiding in plain sight, basically. So. Yeah, roll a wits and aspects and I'll tell you if you see anything.
I could, but I have a very high penalty to everything.
Yes, you do.
So
Would this be going against paranoia?
It would not be going against paranoia.
I don't think paranoia would hamper this.
No, paranoia would not hamper this. So it's only your hunger thing that would hamper this. Because, let's face it, you're being paranoid and watching out for ambushes.
and my bane. I think I'm gonna feed on this person first, actually.
That may solve a bunch of problems.
That would, yeah, right in front of Becky? Are we?
I mean, do I have much choice? Sylvester is gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a little bit of a prank. I'm gonna nibble on this guy's hand and on this
Leo
hand
turns
and
around to
see if
Becky
she
and,
wakes up.
Why don't you come with me out into the hallway while Uncle Sylvester wakes the friendly orderly up? So Leo just covers for you, kind of shoves her outside.
You're not going to show Becky the
Sylvester,
ropes?
oh my god, we are never beating these.
I can just
out of
imagine like Leo leading her out of the room and being like,
I'll show her the ropes after I don't have like 3 mental illnesses.
This is,
So
again,
never.
his attempt at charisma persuasion when he has none of those skills. He is going
Does
for
he have-
it.
he's not.
Does
He
he have-
is bullshit.
Does he have higher manipulation?
Nope.
Nope.
He's just terrible.
He's just a
at
good
social
person,
skills.
but he's got no charisma.
None. Alright, so apparently he's gonna be successful in actually convincing Becky to go outside. So, Sylvester, you're reaching in for the arm and just grabbing it and drinking.
Yeah, just 2 dots.
There'll be a slight moan, of course, from this person, but you can sate your 2 hunger easily and get rid of your hunger compulsion. How nice was that? You feel that warm human blood heating your body. You were so cold just a moment ago, shivering. And now the warmth of a living body is spreading through you. Is it also so that maybe the demonic voice in the back of your head, it gets quieter? Whatever the case might be, it's nice, isn't it?
As in, is it a new scene or is it not?
It will be a new scene because you're gonna take your time here.
Thank God my demons are quiet for now.
Ah!
Yeah, the way it works so fixed to like scenes, you can just almost imagine like your demon clocking off for the night.
Yeah, but they clock
For-
off
for
like 10
context.
minutes after they clocked on.
In mental checks, I had them -6.
Ah!
Oh my god.
The most
dummy.
penalty I've ever had.
That's how I feel like right now.
Sylvester's gonna just sit there for a while and go, yeah, that helped. Meanwhile,
You're at
in a
minus
different
6
part
and
of
still
town,
had dice.
in a
That's
different-
because I rouse checked. For the charisma, I don't have a -6. That's just -4. It's my mental stats that gets impaired mostly.
in a
depending on
different
the
part of
scenario.
town, what do we have going on here? While Sylvester is busy with these particular things, we've had Chris feeding, Charlie feeding, Tony feeding, Kate not feeding.
Kate's reporting to the Chantry.
Let's have that report, shall we? I feel like it could be worth a moment.
I'm not ready to be a dad.
What?
Sylvester, I'm not ready to be a dad.
You're not.
I think it will bring the two of you closer together, Sylvester.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Together?
too. Right?
You're talking about
Damn, you're gonna have to become a Mala. Shit.
Orphan.
Yeah.
Just keep them in the spider room. That's what you got it for.
Bring your daughter to work day.
Yep, and keep
No.
her there
All day,
indefinitely.
Forever
Like-
and ever.
Like some other nights, Kate, when you get to the Chantry, you will find Gordon Keaton here being instructed by Garwood. And I think Garwood, if you look into them and he notices that you're having a peek, he'll be like, "Excuse me," to Gordon, and then come up to you like, "You don't feel like taking over here a little bit? You're really good with this stuff, aren't you?"
Is Garwood using the learning materials I sent him?
Yes,
to try and teach
yes,
Gordon?
He is.
No, because around here we follow instructions. Garwood has been given this task. I have not.
Yeah,
If you
maybe
would
I
like
can
to try to convince Mr. Sabler, that's
Maybe-
on you.
Maybe I can switch what is your maybe we can switch out?
Wait, is Garwood asking this or Gordon?
No, Garwood is asking this.
Oh, I thought this was Gordon saying,
No,
"Can
no.
I swap
Gordon
out
is just sitting
Garwood?"
there with a couple of cult tomes and taking notes and drawing pentagram sigils in his notebook, and he's very intent on his studies tonight.
Are we still under the mission of dealing with Gordon's retinue? Or has that kind of been put to the wayside?
It's been
With the whole-
put to the wayside a little bit, yeah.
So it's no longer... As far as... Are we still doing it? Because we've been on the case of the Sabat for a few weeks.
Yeah,
at this
and
point.
that is higher priority.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, Garwood... I'm just going to say... Garwood, what are you talking about? This is your task. I've helped you. I can... If you would like, I can try to put something more substantial together, but you should be able to handle this. We're academics. He's a layperson. Should be easy.
I'm gonna have him roll wits and insight on Kate to notice just how cold and distant and generally monstrous she's become lately. How about that?
Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot more gum receding, so there's a lot more teeth showing than there was before.
Yeah.
The teeth, also, the normal human teeth are just a little bit sharper than they should be.
I think he might notice, but who knows? Maybe she's good at hiding.
She's
things.
not hiding any of her nature
Oh, she's
in the
not
Chantry.
hiding. Okay, he's just gonna be like,
Not within the Chantry.
no, yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I should do this. It's okay. Yeah, sorry. I just thought maybe. Never mind. Yeah, good on you, Miss Peretti. Good luck with.
If you need additional assistance,
Oh no, it's fine.
I can
Yeah.
be swayed, but you will need to sway me.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna work out.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Yeah, of
We're all selected for the clan. We all know how to do this properly.
course.
You've got
yeah.
this.
He's gonna continue his class in there, and I'm just gonna roll here just to see how Kate cringes when he does. Well, he has 2 successes. Look at him.
Okay, so you want me to roll subterfuge?
Not
for how-
necessarily. It's up to you if you want to embarrass Garwood in front of Gordon or not.
I do not. I am trying to mend the fence with Garwood.
Okay, yeah. So
Because he seems pathetic, but he might be useful.
Yeah, when it comes to magic and blood sorcery and the occult, he's definitely pathetic. When it comes to playing the saxophone, he is allegedly amazing, which may or may not be terribly useful for the House and Clan. It's just...
To be fair, I have picked up saxophone as well.
So,
Probably,
yeah.
probably for a different methodology than him, rather than practice.
Yes, that would be different.
Okay, I will try to save his reputation a little by not.
Gordon doesn't know much about. Oh, I can't see the dice. What happened?
can't?
No, you rolled
Oh.
secretly.
Oh, real ed wrong. There we go. I had the wrong one selected.
There we go. Yeah, Gordon is gonna be like very pleased to have two Tremere teaching him right now.
Oh no, because Garwood turned down my help. I'm just trying to make it look like it's not a shutdown.
Yeah, and it's not. No, Garwood is that student in the class who's not particularly academically inclined and trying to do a presentation, and there's lots of and stammerings and going back and forth in a material, and then comes a tangent, and then we bring it back again, and Gordon is just trying to follow as best as he can and just trying to learn something from this, which is not entirely easy. It's Garwood and Gordon right now. The two Gs.
Hey. While they're doing this, they're not causing problems elsewhere.
This is absolutely true.
So the longer this takes them to understand the basics.
Yep.
So yes, Kate's going to try and do a private report to Mr. DeSablo if he's available.
Mr. DeSable is available because I rolled a 10. So you're in luck tonight. Yes. He is, in fact, in his office. And as you knock on the door, undoubtedly, and you will hear the word come,
I come.
you come in. Yeah. Behind his desk, you in the chair in front. Miss Peretti. Ah, this is unexpected, but a pleasure nonetheless.
Yes,
What
I
can
needed to
I
make
do
an
for you tonight?
update. There's been a change in the city.
Yes, I
At
keep
the
hearing
moment.
rumors about the Sabbat.
Yes, tonight my coterie and I captured their leader and have handed him over to the prince. But this may have unwanted escalation factors.
Indeed. How do you mean unwanted escalation factors specifically?
Members of my coterie, against my wishes, used incendiary weapons against two members of the Sabbat, killing
I
them.
see. And the escalation then would consist in
They may do the same once they find out.
which would
Because there was
suggest-
at least a dozen members of the Sabbat attack at the Elysium, but
Yes.
only two were killed tonight, and one of them was taken into custody. So there is still
Hmm.
a few out there.
We need to take precautions.
Yes. Especially now that incendiary weapons have been brought to the table.
The Chantry will respond accordingly, I'm sure. We need to make sure that we have all the necessary tools to fight fire,
Yes.
should they come here. My
I don't...
understanding at the moment is that they do not know of our Chantry's location. But make no mistake, if this is the beginning of a Sabbat invasion of Chicago, we will be a prime target.
Yes. Kate was in the elevator. There is also a possibility of outside interference. A particularly aware Malkavian in my company saw a vision of the city being moved like chess pieces.
DeSable kind
And
of
with
smirks a bit.
yes, I know it is not necessarily wise to take it at face value, but sometimes their information is very apt, if obfuscated. But the worrying aspect was that with the removal of Beck, the Sabbat leader, only a pawn was taken out. Nothing more.
There is a reason why the pawns go first in a chess game, isn't there? It's to
Yes,
test your
but if this is what a
opponent's
pawn's capable of, what about something more substantial?
Indeed. It is a good thing that we have you out there, Miss Peretti, guarding the perimeter. How do I put this, Miss Peretti? Yes, we should expect many of the more significant political moves in this city to be the result of some form of intrigue or other. You may have heard of people whispering of the great eternal struggle between ancients of unimaginable power. I put little stock in that myself, but make no mistake, those who have power will use it, and there are quite a few kindred here in our city with considerable power. If you just look at the Primogen Council, Dr. Cretius, Tyler, Khalid, others, they all have...
Nikolai, of course.
Indeed. They all have considerable power, and they will act accordingly. The strong will do what they can, and the weak will suffer what they must.
And the pyramid survives.
And the pyramid survives because we are strong and coordinated together. The others do not have our cohesion. That will be their downfall. But
No. But unfortunately, they have more numbers than we do.
they do. We will have to be vigilant about who might be manipulating this Sabbat pack. I am surprised at several things here, though I cannot say that I would claim to be a master of Sabbat lore. I can only talk about what I've heard through various channels, other kindred of the Camarilla on the battle lines and so on. But we can consider this pack has now been in the city for several nights, weeks even. They have only outwardly attacked the stage of that civic theater, where several kindred, including elders, like Mr. Neely, were gathered. That's the only attack on actual kindred that, as far as I know, has happened so far. If there are other attacks on kindred or kindred possessions, ghouls, allies, contacts, key people in various organizational positions that we are using to gently guide mortal institutions, pay attention to that, because that would be a sign of escalation. It is possible that this Sabbat pack is here to track and observe as frontline spies or a reconnaissance mission before a major assault begins.
They also have another factor. The longer they are in the city unstopped, the weaker the tower looks.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So the longer they can remain, even if they are not attacking outright, they are attacking the reputation of the city just by their presence.
Which is why the princes labeled them Anarch Gang rather than a Sabbat pack. But the longer the time goes by, the harder it will be to maintain that masquerade. And should that...
Is that new information to us?
Not really. The first time you went up and talked to him just after the Civic Theater thing, he was like, it's Anarch pack, it's not Sabbat, because Sabbat would never dare to go here. Now he's saying Sabbat to you guys when you are between just talking informally with the prince. But as far as the city is concerned, word is on the street is there's a new Anarch gang on the street. So we'll see how long that rumor lasts, because, yeah, there might be other counter rumors right now. No, it's not
Aren't
really
they like
anarchy, it's
graffitiing
not
like Sabat rules?
Yes,
like,
they
in
are.
places?
But anarchs could conceivably write that too, just to mess with
Fair.
people. But yeah, they have been graffitiing all over the town. Which is probably why DeSalle is saying this ruse, this masquerade might not hold for much longer. But I deeply appreciate your service to the tower, and that the apprehension of these members of the Sabbat will be important. Maybe the prince will be able to learn something, and I'm sure our Lord Nikolai will be gaining information from the prince in short order. Keep up what you're doing, Miss Peretti. It's a great service to the city.
On a separate note, Garwood approached me with requests for assistance. While I would like to assist him, I would prefer to have your permission to assist him.
You certainly have my permission, Miss Peretti. You have done more than enough to earn it, but aren't your talents better spent prioritizing the search and destruction of the Sabbat gang?
I am sure of that as well, but the longer Garwood is kept here, the less information he can gather, and it means there are so few of us in the streets, so to speak. I would prefer if there was a more Tremere presence, at least in the social gatherings. I cannot be everywhere.
True enough. Garwood is an asset on the social scene, this is true. While he might not be as fluent in thaumaturgy as yourself, he does have a lot of connections among kindred. And some of them among anarchs, through the baby chorus. This is true.
I feel like his presence could be better used. And if I can assist him in completing whatever education he has been tasked with quicker, that could be more beneficial to both our mission and the city as a whole.
Very well. Yes, we do need to have eyes and ears towards the anarchs as well, and he is the best positioned to fill that function. There's no doubt about that. I'll have a word with him and tell him to contact with his band members in the baby chorus. Perhaps Damien or one of the others might have a word to share.
I'm sure, although failures, the anarchs would also not like a Sabbat tarnishing their name in their city.
Quite.
Or at least the hovels they call
Who
a
knows
city.
what might go through Damien's mind, he says.
Nothing worth remembering. In that case, Cade's going to bid him good evening and leave.
Very well. So what is Chris, Charlie, and Tony doing as the night wears on? You have sated yourself, Chris.
So, actually, I'm going to go back to the Succubus Club. I want to see if Sir or maybe Brendan Thornhill is there.
Brendan Thornhill is usually there. Like, when is he not there? And Sir is just about always there. There might be others too, of course. So we're gonna have Chris alone. I'm not sure Neely is there this night, mind you.
One time I saw him there, he was breaking the masquerade, no loss.
No big loss.
So, if I go to the Succubus Club and I look around, can I see Sir?
You definitely can, yes indeed.
Okay,
Sir is there.
I'm going to
So many
approach him
other times.
politely and ask to sit down.
Chris, that's your name, not Charlie. That's the other fella. How are you tonight? Want a bite?
No, thank you. So, I want to ask, your opinion on someone. You were here during the unfortunate events with Mr. Neely.
I
And-
was indeed, yes.
I'm just wondering, he talked about how that girl wasn't his usual taste. Do you know what his taste is? He's like, I understand the members of his group.
Oh yes,
Have certain-
the Blue Bloods have very rarefied palates, don't they? They only drink from their blonde secretaries with just the right kind of nail polish, don't they? Or third cousin twice removed, or
Yes.
red-headed stepsons, or whatever the case might be. Yes, I know that, of course.
So do you know what Mr. Neely's actual
No.
taste is?
No, I wouldn't be so gauche as to actually ask one of the Blue Bloods what their
But
preferred.
obviously,
blue
you're
blood
too
is.
polite to ask, but you're a smart, intelligent being. What have you observed about his tastes over the time you've known him?
Gosh, I have to say that I've never seen him drink in public as such. I think
Okay.
most of them, they are very particular with their. There's this. I think some of them are worried that their taste will be common knowledge, and then Brujah and Anarchs and rabble and riffraff like that would go and attack their herd.
Yes,
very
yes.
particular.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So,
Bit of an Achilles heel, I
well,
think.
if you don't know, you don't know. I apologize for disturbing your.
Oh no,
Sorry.
not at all, old
Um,
boy. You don't want a little bit of a drink here?
I've just had a very complicated vintage, and I'm okay. Thank you.
Suit yourself. I fed them champagne tonight.
I guess I'll go looking for Brendan Tornell.
Brendan Thornhill, yeah, since you are an alert person, ish, you have heightened senses. You're not going to use your heightened senses in a nightclub, are you? Because that would just be.
No, because it's like
I
It was
completely forgot-
easier being a vampire with heightened senses in 1200 AD, because there was not loud noises and strobes and all the things.
Oh, by the way, I just realized something.
What?
Remember the guy who I killed last time?
Yeah?
yeah, the random.
Yeah, I completely forgot to roll his vessel temperament.
Oh, did we?
Oh.
Okay. Barging in like that.
Oh,
Balanced.
hold
we-
on, I rolled first.
You rolled first. We'll get back to you, because we're not gonna just break the scene here. Chris, you will notice another Toreador is here as well. She's dancing on the dance floor, and how is she dancing? She is just absolutely stunning, truly, with her dance moves. Let's see how well she dances. She dances 7 successes worth of dancing.
Holy shit.
Yep. She
An
is
actual
graceful.
goal from the hill. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
She is just, yeah, living grace, beauty, floating across the dance floor in her. She has leather pants, black leather jacket, an impeccable figure, black hair just flowing around her, alabaster white skin, and very rich, full red lips.
Oh well,
And yes, she is stunning.
I guess.
Yeah,
Brendan
on
Tornell can-
Foundry, the observer dot, like the mouse point, is just over Chris's mouth, so it looks like he's wearing bright pink lipstick.
Maybe he is. I guess Chris. Oh, he gets distracted. He's gonna ask to dance with her.
What was that?
He's gonna ask to dance with her.
Oh yeah, no, she's happy to dance with you.
Okay, I can roll dexterity first performance, and I've got a specialty in dance.
Let's go. Apparently, she has a specialty in dance as well.
Oh yeah.
Huh. I thought I'd done that in private roll, but apparently I hadn't. Not
Some
too
successes.
shabby. You can move, right? She's gonna smile. And she's dancing with you, swaying to the music. You are in perfect unison to the music, actually. This is an alternative club in 1991, July.
It's what song is playing? The things you say, your purple flows just gives you away. The things you say,
Yes!
it's unbelievable. That's what the song is playing.
That was awesome! We love dancing to that. I'm proud of you for remembering that.
What song is that?
It's called
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable by EMF. It's like baggy. It's from the Manchester scene. It's a good song. The things you say. Oh, never mind.
We have KLF 3 AM Eternal. We have 9 Inch Nails, Head Like a Hole. We have Losing My Religion. We have Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. This was a good year for music. It was a good year for music, and she's dancing with you. And she's clearly the dancer of the two of you. You're the ski athlete, after all. And she's just enjoying herself in the dance, really.
I guess I'm going to be stereotypical. Ask her, does she come here often?
What was that?
I'll ask her, does she come here often?
Oh, absolutely, she says. Almost my second home, she says.
What do you know about the owner?
Mr. Thornhill? He's got
Yeah.
nice.
Are there any regulars who are from the clan of Mitras?
No. That's a really weird way of putting it, she says.
Is it? Oh, sorry.
Isn't that a cult?
There's a cult of Mithras. The clan is like the clan of Scepters, really, isn't it?
Do you know what? So, if it's going to be an issue, I swear I saw this as one of the nicknames the other day. But I just said whatever. I said clan of Scepters, clan of Kings, whatever.
Let's see. Clan of Kings, Patricians, Warlords, Monarchs. I don't get the clan of Mithras. Anyway.
I swear. Give me 2 seconds. I'll find it out.
But Capone is here tonight, she says, and looks up towards the higher
Oh,
level.
Mr. Capone is here.
Yeah.
All right, but right now I've got my attention on you.
As you should, she says.
So, what do you do when you're not dancing in a club?
Well, not much, honestly, she says. Just walking around talking to people.
All right. Do you ever talk to Sharon?
Yeah, sure. We're all Clan of the Rose, aren't we?
Yeah. What's your opinion on Michael?
I don't really have one. Apparently, him and Sharon, they don't get along at all. They hate each other's guts, and I have no idea why. But
It's performative. It like when you get that old, hating another elder is just something you do.
right. Phew. I am so happy that I'm eternally grateful for the kiss and everything and being what we are, but being kindred is cool because I've never danced better, right? But the whole becoming an elder and just fighting other elders for no good reason, nuh-uh.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Like, the world is so big. Like, why? And there's room for all of us to just enjoy ourselves without needing to have these weird for no reason. We should just enjoy the night, enjoy art, enjoy violence.
Violence? Ooh.
Yes,
Oh.
violence is an art. Didn't you know that?
So crude. I guess it can look good with what these, like, the Japanese and Chinese, like, they're doing their, I don't know what it's called. Karate?
Yeah. But imagine this. Imagine the beauty of a knife going exactly through your ribs into your heart. Isn't that as beautiful as any painting?
She's just frowning at you now. No.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
No.
What is your goal here?
No.
I don't have a goal. I'm chatting her up.
Yeah, you're trying to... Oh, are you gonna... Is this flirting?
It's bad flirting. It's not flirting with a goal.
It's gone from flirting to harassment, okay?
This... if you're doing a seduction thing, we can roll for
I'm
it.
not, I'm just talking to her. I'm just trying to get to know her. Jesus, not
Okay.
everything is trying to get into her.
Because she was like, oh yeah, I loved being turned. It made me amazing at what I was already great at. And you're like, yeah, what happened? Haven't you enjoyed watching someone get stabbed in the heart? Isn't that great?
It's just like, no. No, gee, no. I don't know about you. I thought you... What were you doing before Sophia, was it, turn you?
I was an athlete.
You were an athlete, so not a soldier
Yes.
then. Were you doing karate or anything? Is that your deal?
I was a-
You're like a ninja
I was
or
a
something?
biathlete.
A biathlete. So we were talking about knives.
I was just talking about a hypothetical.
Okay. Yeah, no, hypothetically, I think a knife to someone's heart would be gross.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I think. What I think also is you're a pretty good dancer, though. Maybe you should focus on that more. I can teach you some moves. I do all the styles, she says.
All the styles. Do you know?
All of them.
Can you mash potato? Can you do the twist?
I was
Baby.
talking more about ballet and Horton and all those.
I was
modern.
trying to sing a song.
Mashed potatoes, she says. She's gonna... You're cute. And she's
You've
gonna
never
give you
hung
some on the
up?
cheek.
You've never heard that song? Can you mash potato? Can you do the twist? Now tell me, baby.
She's gonna start doing
Oh.
twists. And
Oh my god.
yeah, she's
Is-
nailing
is
every
Chris-
single twist perfectly, obviously, because...
Does Chris have Riz so bad it actually loops back into being amazing?
Probably.
Is it Himbo Riz?
I think it might be Himbo Riz.
Yeah,
might be.
yeah, Himboras. Yeah, she's gonna do the twist. She's gonna start doing a perfect twist. Probably, this is competition level twist now. This is, people are clearing the dance floor around her because she's just that good.
And
There's no
what's
point
your-
in trying to dance with her. You just look at her dancing as she's doing the perfect dance.
What's your favorite type of music?
I love all music, she says. Why would
But
I?
you have a
pick
favorite.
one? Anything you can dance to, really.
Let me think what I want to say next.
Goldtooth Charlie has already screwed up with Portia. Now it's Chris's turn.
I
Um,
don't know if you've screwed up with her.
what would you
give Kate
say
a
to me
shot
taking
next.
you out to the Joffrey?
Maybe. I like the Cocteau Twins, There's Mortal Coil, Dead Can Dance, Susie and the Banshees, Front 242, Ministry.
The Joffrey is a ballet.
But you were asked about the various stuff that... But I love ballet too.
We could go. Wait, it's not Christmas. There wouldn't be like a Christmas thinking. Or are you into opera? We could go to the opera.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm into opera, but you can't dance to opera a whole lot. That's the problem. But I love listening to it. It's when it's good, it's really good.
Okay. Have you heard of this new music coming out from England? It's called Baggy, where people dance all the night on.
If it's music to dance
Ecstasy.
to, I'll listen to it.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If you give me your number, I'll look around for a club that plays it, and we
She
can
will give
go
you
out
her
dancing
number.
there.
She will give you her number. And while she's doing that, there's going to be some college dude who's trying to come up and starting to dance with her because she's just so hot and beautiful that she attracts these kinds of dudes. And
I'll-
she's... Yep.
Chris will look at him and just tell him to People.
Like scrap.
Don't you have a college widow to choose somewhere? Take off.
Oh my. Is this going to be an intimidation check for Chris?
This is not a good look, Chris. This is jealousy when you just got her number.
Hey, I'm a vampire. I'm allowed to be territorial. I think,
absolutely.
No, he's
Not your territory.
He's not really intimidating. He's just saying it in a joking.
Fuck off, says the college dude, and you get a cloud of beer in your face. That's the beer breath. Oh.
So you're gonna have to out-intimidate his drunkenness.
Yes, you are.
Bonus to resist fear by the percentage of alcohol he has.
And maybe you're being insulted by an inferior, aren't you?
If you say so.
Yeah. So feel free to roll a frenzy check against a level 2 difficulty, but you have 6 dice, so you can resist it with taking half.
Yeah, I'll just take half.
Can you take half on frenzy checks?
That's a good question.
That doesn't seem like something you should be able to take half on.
Yeah, because you could just take half all the time if your dice were high enough. You'd never frenzy.
Because you can take half on any
You
immediate
cannot take
dangerous
half
stuff.
on frenzy checks, so you're right.
Okay.
The rules don't allow it. So difficulty 2. Yeah.
I passed by a lot.
By a mile.
Totally not frenzy.
You're like, yeah, whatever, dude.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna rock this guy's world. I'm gonna awe him.
Ooh.
And I'll be like, hey, hot stuff.
Are you trying to seduce him?
Yes.
Apparently. Hey, hot stuff.
Do you ready to have your world turned around in one dangerous magical experience?
The funny part is that when you take half on a seduction check, you get 4 successes. So he's gonna be like, let's roll if he swings that way.
I'm turning him. That's what's happening.
That's what's
You're
happening.
trying to turn.
What does a 4 mean, you guys?
You rolled.
I rolled.
You didn't.
I'm guessing straight is average, so 4 is average, so he's very straight. Yeah.
But like vampire
You have free time.
powers go through like sexuality.
Whenever we do like sexuality rolls, it should probably just be Kinsey scale.
Kinsey scale. Anyway. Yeah, he's.
Frail.
Yeah.
Remember,
I
I'm
mean,
awing this guy too.
He's
so,
gonna be like, okay, man, you're cool. I dig your style, man. Has he heard of you? Wait, you're that guy.
yes, and you could be that guy for one night.
He's gonna be like, nah, I'm not into that kind of stuff. Sorry, I didn't know she was your girlfriend, man. Okay, I'll be. Yeah, you're the hottest girlfriend. He's shouting to Portia, like slurring a bit. And man, you're the luckiest dude getting her. How did you? Yeah, but you get all the stuff when you're famous, don't you? Oh man, can I have your autograph? Maybe I can pick someone up if I have your autograph, man.
Sorry, I don't give autographs.
Oh.
I had a bad experience.
Yeah, he's gonna leave. So you're my boyfriend now, says Portia, and slides up to you and just wraps her arms around your neck. And
Sure, if you want, but I can't promise exclusivity. I'm afraid this.
because you are beautiful, so I can see how. Okay, Chris is definitely the himbo that attracts all the ladies. We have Sophia, we have Cammy, we have Sharon, and now Portia. You're just laying them down there. Meanwhile, in a different part of town, Charlie is doing, I'm sure, something.
Yes.
But what?
I spend Charlie's XP at this point.
Oh, on what are we spending them?
Definitely unswayable mind. That's what I've been saving up for.
Ah! Have you had any fortitude-related blood into your stream? Have you drunk any blood that was imbued with fortitude since the campaign started?
Yep, he has.
He has?
Who?
Yeah. We both drank from the Prince's Ghoul.
Right, yeah, you did. That makes sense. And that is fortitude infused blood, because Ventru blood is fortitude infused. So there you go. So, unswayable mind. Boom. That will cost you 6 buckaroos, XP wise. And now it's going to be even harder to get you to do things against your will. Aside from this little maturation of your mind, what is Charlie up to this night? After having fed and gotten a little bit bashed over the head.
Yeah, Charlie's gonna buy a bulletproof vest because the rules aren't exactly clear about what it does under certain circumstances. But since we've done the incendiary escalation, actually, which nobody knew we had done until Kate told the Premier clan.
To be fair, if you look at the crime scene, there's gonna be a fuck ton of fire. Not fire, but burn mark. And leftover pellets from the blast. It's not gonna take 5 successes to figure it out.
Who knows? You have to get in there too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then again, they are...
A bulletproof vest. That's gear that I don't have here. Okay, that's fine.
If anything, even if nothing else, it's at least a bit of masquerade protection if Charlie gets shot square in the chest and gets back up again.
Hey, by the way, fun fact about Oklahoma. There's a gun shop in the city that sells bulletproof vests.
Of course there is.
Just straight up.
Why wouldn't there be?
You can go in that store and walk out of that store with a sword and a bulletproof vest.
When you look at the bigger picture, isn't that kind of more reasonable than walking out with a gun?
Anyway, Charlie, are you gonna heal up those superficial damage that your latest meal gave you?
Is that just a rouse check?
It is just a rouse check.
Yeah, I will do.
Armor Kevlar vest is a 4, actually. Where did that go? Gear. Kevlar vest. Armor. Value 4. There you go. You now have a Kevlar vest. You're talking to your local contacts. Okay, you have healed 1 of the bruisings.
That was not a great deal.
That was not a great deal. You'll need to do another rouse check to fix the other one.
This is a different rouse check from what you just do when you wake up every night. You don't
Well, it's
automatically
the same type
heal.
of thing. It increases your hunger much like that does, yeah.
You can't just wait till the next morning and heal from your rouse check to wake up. It has to be 2 separate things.
Yeah.
Right.
The bruises will stay permanently on your body until you do the rouse check.
Right, so that's midnight.
Yep. Still have a few hours left of the night.
I think I will go and see what's her name, Emily, the Charlie's girlfriend. Yeah. and Neil is whatever that hasn't been quite clearly defined.
She is a tasty morsel, isn't she? You haven't tasted her yet, though, have you?
No.
She's definitely up for some fun. Yep. Let's go have a party, she says. She has access to the coolest car. I don't know, what is like the coolest car what's the coolest sports car in 1991? She has it.
Probably the Aston Martin Vantage before it got banned for breaking every single emission regulation.
Apparently it's the Honda NSX.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, that's her car. She has it. There you go. Rum rum. She's gonna come to wherever you have asked her to go. Hi, Charlie. How are you?
Yeah, I think we'll go to some place where they're like a hotel or a nightclub or whatever with a rooftop bar, so we're out under the open sky.
That is just absolutely amazing. Of course, what is the weather this night? You might not want to be caught under a squall or whatever. The weather is whatever I say it, isn't it? Meanwhile, Tony.
I think my actions depend entirely on what the resonance is, considering it's pretty
Very well.
powerful stuff.
You rolled some resonance, didn't you?
Yep, it was. And what is it?
What kind of vessel temperament?
Sanguine. And that is
Sanguine, yeah.
happy. Or horny.
Happy.
addicted,
I
flighty,
mean,
and-
you were attacking someone in an alleyway somewhere, right?
Uh-huh.
So apparently they were very happy for whatever reason. You don't know why. They were just happy people. Maybe they had scored something recently and were like, I'm moving up in the world. And now we're like, I'm moving down in the world.
Down. in the
Blood,
world, man.
sorcery, and presence.
I think Tony, first of all, do a rouse check to heal the aggravated tomorrow, so that'll be healed.
Yeah.
And you know what? I have an idea. Fuck it. Let's go on a joyride for a bit.
Okay. Everybody's just doing weird.
Kate's just sitting back at the Haven wondering wherever it is.
Right?
Yeah, I think Tony will go on a quick joyride before heading back to the Haven. And I think he will be activating fleetness for this one.
Why?
Because fuck it, why not?
No, but what does that do when you're driving?
Isn't it a driving dexterity to, like, do tricks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, fuck it. We ball.
All right. You are
Holy-
driving like a bat out of hell. It's just, if anyone tries to even trail you, like the cops, you're gonna lose them like it's nobody's business. You're just laughing in their face as you're driving around town, joyriding, and having
Yeah.
an unhealthy amount of fun.
Yeah, and Dex in the passenger seat is either, one, having the time of his life, or two, is terrified.
No, he's having the time of his life. He's, yoo-hoo! Yeah,
You're
you
right.
can't
With one,
catch us.
with one point of intelligence, see, yeah, he's having a great time.
He's leaning out of the window and just flipping off every cop car he can find.
Yeah, like, we're doing fucking drifts and shit.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna be like, why aren't we doing this more, Tony? This is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I love you, bud! Boom. And he doesn't even know why it's blood bonded and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know how fucked he is.
He does not know how fucked he is. That is true. Back at the orphanage. Yes.
Back at the orphanage, Sylvester really should have contacted the rest of the crew so
Yep.
we could come help before we scattered to the four winds.
Listen. I don't have a phone. I could probably get a phone here. I can look for a phone.
But you're feeling so much better now, Sylvester. You've had your fill. You're
Yes, can I roll for resonance?
Yes, you can. Let's go.
Resonance.
That's what we want. You're still feeling a bit twitchy because of... Should I roll? Should you roll?
Oh, Rick's
Rest table.
Vessel temperament is the first one you want to go to. I should really merge them into a single table that gives you all the results at once, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's sad. But you are not feeling a particular peak of
But yes, does the desk here have a phone actually?
Yeah. Yeah, of course they do.
Call back to my haven.
Okay. It's going to be one of the Latin kings who answers because nobody else is there.
It's there.
Is Kate there? Okay, Kate will answer.
She went back to the Haven.
Yeah, she did. And you're actually going to get to the Haven at just about this time. You've maybe been in the Haven for 15 minutes when the phone calls, and it turns out it's Sylvester.
Great.
Hello.
Oh, what is this? What happened? What have you done?
I have come across a child that has been turned into a vampire, and right now I'm at an orphanage, and everyone is knocked out. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I don't like it.
Why don't you
I might
just
need
leave?
some assistance. What?
We could just leave. Okay.
Yes, but the vampire child might go out again, and then it will be another masquerade breach, and people will yell at me.
When you say child, how young?
And maybe.
More like
Fuck.
8, really. Yeah.
Or
But
maybe younger,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not good with this.
Sylvester's not good with kids.
Just for my own knowledge, what is the... Like, how do you deal with someone turning a child? According to our laws.
According to the laws of... This is the traditions, right? This is bad,
Like-
is what it is.
Yeah, but
can't
what do you
turn
do with the
someone-
child?
Stake
Well,
to the sun.
That's...
No.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be...
Yep.
What actually is the cut-off age for turning somebody to a vampire? Because Nikolai's pretty young, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
he looks like
an
he's
official...
10 or 12.
You just need permission.
Yeah, you need permission.
But I don't... What?
Yeah, you need permission.
Isn't that one of the...
He's agreeing with you. He does.
Yeah.
The person who turned the child does need the permission from the prince.
Yeah, and so... but we don't know her.
Okay, I will leave a note for the others when they find it. Just give me the address and I'll head over.
Yep, it's insert name of orphanage here.
Yep.
Yeah.
St. Mary's. St. Mary's.
It's St. Mary's orphanage.
Great.
Sorry, I just
Racking
checked.
her own brain, does she know any power that would put people to sleep?
Dominic can do it.
Really?
Yeah. Go
Oh.
to sleep.
I thought the person needed to be physically capable of doing that. Like, most people can't sleep on command.
I guess so, although if it's really late at night, it could actually work. That is the funny
Yeah.
thing.
It's not going to
Oh,
be a
yeah.
compel. It's going to be a mesmerize, basically, in that case.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna start heading over to St. Mary's. packing
nothing?
a steak and a duffel bag.
You're not gonna call because
If you have phones,
Oh, actually, you cannot use Dominate to make mortals instantly fall asleep in 5th edition.
yeah, because people can't choose to do that normally.
Yeah, that's right. So, I guess they have all been drugged. It's not hard
Am
to
I
walk
drugged
around.
now?
It's not hard
Oh,
to
yeah,
walk
'cause you
around
drank.
with a needle filled with morphine.
You drank the drug blood.
I'm so high right now.
You are drugged, yes. You are not high. This is morphine stuff. So you're
Relaxed.
very
It's
very
fine.
relaxed.
Yeah,
This is great for me, actually, I think.
It
See,
just
the-
might
the
I
be.
think this is helping me my mental health.
Yeah, the problem, Tony, is none of you have phones.
Yes,
I
we
could put-
do.
You've got pages. That's not the same thing.
So
No, hold on.
subtract 2 dice from all physical dice pools. Difficulties to resist or control frenzy is decreased by 1. So it's easier to not go frenzy, but your physical dice pools are -2 right now.
That's fine.
I'm gonna create.
Would you say I'm
item-
less paranoid because I'm literally drugged on morphine?
You're chill.
Yep.
So chill.
Is 4. I feel like Tony could have gotten a phone within the week.
Sure, but I don't have. You got resources for this week. I don't know what you have changed in your lifestyle since then.
True.
Charlie's routinely had a phone through this whole thing.
Fair. I guess she'll try to call everyone and see where they're up to and tell them to meet at St. Mary's. Sylvester's stepped in a problem.
Is that all
I've
you're
given
gonna
you
say?
another condition there, Sylvester.
Drugged on morphine.
Yep.
No details, just there's a problem at an orphanage.
Well,
Yeah,
how do you?
Sylvester's stepped into a problem.
Oh,
I
Tony
don't
has
know
a
the
car phone.
details yet.
I guess Tony has a car phone.
Yeah. Like I'm just doing like crazy ass tricks, and I'm just like, hello.
Like this is why, because as far as I was aware, Kate was the only one with a car phone.
Well, Tony can have a car phone now. He has enough money for it.
Yes.
And after I got the car phone, I'd probably tell you, be like, hey, I got a car phone, so
Yeah.
call me.
Chris and Charlie
Great.
have pagers, obviously.
Charlie says he's got a phone.
That's fair. Charlie is a rich man, isn't he?
Yeah, he has free resources. That's rich.
Yeah. He can definitely afford a brick.
Yeah, we're all rich bitches except Sylvester.
He's rich in spirit and drugs.
True.
I'm rich in fame.
And musical ability.
I have
Yes.
domain.
You do have a domain, which is technically a lot better than the rest of us.
I'm moving up. up
What about
out in the
Chris?
world.
Beeper?
I'm working getting up to.
He has 2
Resources, too.
resources at the moment, so I'm guessing Beeper.
Fair enough. In that case, yeah, she's gonna send you a message. I don't remember how beepers work.
It's
Can
like how they
can I
work
send
is
a
that,
message, or is it just...
No, it's
You
just
send,
call
like-
this number.
a number, and that number is your number, and I ring you then from a different phone.
Fair enough. In that case, yeah, she's gonna call everyone and just say meet at St. Mary's, and then head to St. Mary's.
Yep. Kate is.
She's not passing on the child nature of this dilemma because her solution, one, the child could be lying,
Yep.
in which case it's probably a threat which needs to be put down, and if it isn't, it's a child that was changed, which means it's a threat to the masquerade, which means it needs to be put down.
Yep. Question here.
And I think Kate's the only one with the approaching humanity to be able to do that.
And also the only one who doesn't care enough about the whole humanity aspect of it. This for the good of the Camarilla, right?
Yeah.
Protecting the masquerade. when you get the calls here, all the people, Tony, you're out joyriding, so that's just your car phone rings and you pick up the brick, or Dex picks up the brick and goes, it's for you, and then you're on your way. Charlie, you're up on a rooftop place with Emily. You just met her, basically. And this is a place... Chicago hasn't cooled that much since the day the heat hangs on. There's a thin lake breeze up here that you can feel. You can feel the smell of all sorts, particularly your nose, salt and diesel. And yeah, the sky is low, hazy. The city's lit. No stars tonight. And she's there and looking at you, and she has her hands wrapped around your body and also around a bottle of something she can drink and get. I guess she has a blunt, a whiskey. I don't know if she's doing any other stuff tonight, but you can get drugged too, she says, and holds out her hand as your pager goes off.
Yeah, I guess since he's both like hungry and under strength for help, I guess he would have been extremely tempted to do this. But let's just.
Oh,
I
come
mean,
on.
probably. I mean, he's
Oh,
very,
come
very
on,
tempted
honey.
to do.
She'll just lean in. Come on, honey. She picks up a knife from, I don't know, there's a tray with canapes and whatever, and she's just gonna slide the knife slightly along her wrist, just drawing a little drop of blood so you can see it. It's not my first time, she says. You can tell. She has scars on her arms.
Yeah, Charlie is going to do it. He will drink.
You don't risk any frenzy. You just sate one hunger. And she's, Charlie, that's so good.
I will try and heal my. I will heal my last health damage.
Very well. Rouse check. And so it is done. And you don't need to draw any more blood from her.
And at this point, the Charlie's phone rings. He answers it. Hears the message. And we'll just say, ask her. Puts hand over the phone. Okay, seriously, you're not on any hallucinogens, right? Are you? Because I just got a phone call that I need to go and help save some orphans.
Yeah, no, that was not my blood, sweetie. Do you have to go?
The orphans need me. You dropped me off at St. Mary's.
Huh. Okay. As you have drawn some blood here, why don't we have a wits and awareness check for tasting?
Like that was clearly a trap.
Maybe a little bit.
I did tell Charlie last week that I was suspicious of this particular blood doll, didn't I?
Maybe.
We definitely had a conversation along those lines.
Maybe.
It's fine. You guys have just been thinking with you're thinking with your fangs.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's
they
leading
are
you into
definitely
bad
thinking of your
places.
facts. Yeah.
You should
Can
just
I
be a
add my
monster
aus-
like Kate.
Heightened senses?
Can I
Absolutely.
add my Auspex to
Yep.
this?
Yep, you can. Oh, that is not going to be a bestial failure because that's a success. Her blood is stronger than regular humans.
Oh. Oh no.
If you drink someone's ghoul, does that risk a blood bond on the
Yep.
person who made the ghoul?
Yep.
Oh.
Fun.
All it takes is a taste.
For me,
One in
yes.
three.
Other people have better control. Resistance.
But you need to do it 3 times before it's a blood bond.
Yeah, but after once you get the first one, it's easier to get the second one.
It is, yeah. It tasted really good, Charlie. It did taste like it's better than any human blood you've ever drunk.
Hey, Charlie,
Since you drank from Loden's ghouls, didn't you? So you'll recognize that. Like the taste of, this is ghoul blood.
Oh, it's not Loden's ghoul. Okay.
Oh, you don't know. You can't taste it that well. You have to pass some blood sample over to Kate, who could ascertain that.
Oh.
Yeah, so Charlie will, once this kicks in, he'll sort of whip his head whips back, and he just comes back, brings his head back down and says, "That's not just the drugs, is it?"
I don't know. What do you mean? It's good stuff,
It's
isn't
not-
it? People like this. So
That's not just regular blood.
Of course it's not just regular blood, she says.
And Charlie sort of makes himself focus on, okay, orphans.
Oh, well, you can stay here with me, she says. And
He's asked Emily to drive him.
Yeah, she hasn't he?
So Emily's going to be at the scene as well.
Yeah, Emily. But she doesn't want to go, though. She's
I'm just gonna drop him off and then fuck off. Into
You might try to persuade him to stay.
Yeah, I think
Well,
she's
well,
going to try to persuade him to stay. So, intelligence resolve, Charlie. No, she's not going to do that. Yeah, she's not going to use her discipline power for this, but she will try to subterfuge this. Charisma subterfuge. That's going to work. Unless it's me rolling, of course. Yeah, you can just ignore her and go.
Nick 12.
She has willpower.
She has willpower. Okay, she has
Look
willpower.
around.
Not that I'm trying to sabotage Charlie, but I think he needs
But a
some
little
bit
bit.
more humanity.
Okay, 3 successes. You have composure. What?
Composure 3.
Yeah, but what are we going to combine it with to defend yourself from her seductive vials?
Seductive vials?
Yes, she's trying to seduce Charlie, have carnal pleasures.
Fucking
with her.
wiles?
Vials.
Composure persuasion? Maybe?
Humanity.
What about composure subterfuge to stay
Yeah, why
calm
not?
and this?
Why not?
And plus, I've got unswayable mind now, so
You do have unswayable mind now, so you can add that, actually.
which
Isn't unswayable mind if you're protecting against?
No, it's all kinds of
Mental
coercion,
influence.
seduction, mental manipulations. It's really useful.
it's fortitude, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. The first level power just adds health. The other one adds +1 armor to your mind.
I'm gonna blood surge this just because.
You're like,
You
Still
just had a
power.
drink.
yeah, you just had a drink. Oh, speaking of which, you have 1 die reduction to wits dice pools. But this is not a witch dice pool. Well then, that worked.
I guess just since I've convinced her to take me over to the orphanage just as we drive in, I will ask her about what happened with Neely and if she's ever seen him lose control like that before.
Oh, that time? No, he's he's always under great control. Losing control is not his thing. He doesn't do that.
Concerning.
I haven't seen much of him lately. Which, thank goodness. don't wanna right now. I have you to be with. This is much more fun. Here we go. Marijuana blood and alcohol blood. Ah, it's supposed to be a condition. I didn't succeed in coding it properly. There we go. Sorry about that. We're getting drunk. We're getting all the things. There.
If she wasn't on ecstasy as well, then Charlie would be on the triple B.
Yes, he would have been. You now have one die less for intelligence, dexterity, and for wits. So, yeah, there's all sorts of buzzes going on here. Anyway, somewhere around 1 a.m., the entire coterie will in fact meet yet again where they're supposed to meet. There we have it. Sylvester, Kate, Chris, Tony, Charlie, and you're going to see Sylvester, who is still shaky because you still have the paranoia compulsion. You haven't satisfied that one yet. And Leo and a child who is... You've heard her description before. She is standing there, and as people come up, I think she's going to be scared of Tony and Charlie because you look like big bad people. She's definitely going to be scared of Kate because she looks like a literal monster if she doesn't do a blood surge. But
Yeah,
Chris looks amazingly nice and is also beautiful and pretty. Yeah.
I guess Chris.
First thing I'll say is, what's with the kid?
Chris, the kid is hiding behind Leo right now.
Chris will,
Sylvester is away for the minute.
Oh no!
Chris will try to.
Oh, by the way, don't
talk
forget
to
the
child.
ghoul. Don't forget my ghoul, Dex. He's also here.
Oh yes, Dex is here, of course.
The cannon fodder.
The cannon fodder.
The red shirt, even.
He hasn't been a reg. He hasn't been killed
Yeah,
once
he's not
yet.
dead yet.
Do you want me to kill him?
If it's between me and him, I'd rather it be him.
That's fair.
Such a good friend you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Kate's gonna walk past the child because that's not the biggest problem right now, and gonna walk over to the security guard and just try to see if there's any documents or anything, like a register of people who have come and gone, or if there's any
good for
cameras or
you.
anything.
Cameras, not so much. No.
Yeah, good for you, Kate, but I'm interested. Like, what's with the kid?
Yeah, I'm
Leo.
going to try to talk to the child, try to get stuff out of her.
No, Leo, what's with the kid? Why?
Shaker,
are
candy
you-
falls out.
Hello, I'm here as well.
Oh, you're right.
Sylvester, Leo, explain.
Yes. So we were driving around and we saw this kid on the streets crying bloody tears, and we were like, that's strange.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tony will just look between you, Leo, and the kid for a bit, and then just be like, "Fuck me, fuck off, Chris.
Hey, now, don't swear in front of the kid.
They're a fucking vampire. Does it really matter at this point?"
Ah,
The kid heard that, didn't she?
Oh my.
She's just absolutely looking at you very shocked. I'm not a monster. Vampires are
No.
monsters, and vampires they can fly, and they can't be seen in mirrors, and they suck blood of people, and they're like Count Duckula.
Oh,
Duckula?
Duckula. Yeah. The cartoon from the
And
early
I've
90s,
seen
I remember.
I have the Count on Sesame Street. He can count.
Yes.
he can't
One.
help.
So, Becky, guess I'll turn on all just so she focuses on me and ignores Charlie. Tony.
Yep, that works. Yeah?
So my friend Sylvester was telling me.
You're pretty.
Oh, thank you. You're pretty too.
Oh.
You've got lovely hair. My friend Sylvester was telling me that a bad man has been coming to
You
the.
bad man.
So can you tell me what does he look like? This bad man.
He looks a bit you, I guess, but not
Looks
so
like me.
pretty.
So what would you? So does he have blonde hair like me?
Yeah,
And is he white like me?
yeah, and he has a nice suit like you.
And
Well,
nice
no, it's not so nice though, because it's all I think his mother should tell him to learn how to iron it.
Yes, that's probably very. And did this bad man ever bite you?
Yeah, he did. He bites all the kids.
Oh,
Aw.
okay. And did he?
Oh, we gotta kill this motherfucker.
Now
yeah.
that I've got my wits a bit more better, could I read if she's
Acting what?
this
Okay.
is like someone pretending to be childlike, or
Oh,
this
okay.
is
Insight. Why don't you roll a wits and insight check, and I'll tell you if you have had enough successes. Of course, since you're in a
Yes,
paranoia compulsion, this won't apply, the paranoia compulsion, because you're literally being paranoid right now.
Will you get a bonus?
Bonus is that you don't get a negative.
Exactly.
so I have the penalty from the compulsion.
No, you don't have it, because...
That scene's over anyway.
No, the compulsion isn't over. The paranoia compulsion isn't over. The
I'm just
paranoia
acting
compulsion
accordingly with the
disappears
paranoia, I
when
guess.
the paranoia compulsion disappears when Sylvester removes himself from dangerous areas and has a scene where he feels safe. So if he has a scene in his haven, he's gonna recover from it. That's every single success. She seems
Almost.
absolutely earnest. You've met some children vampires in the city before. We can count Damon as a child vampire because he's a teenager, younger teens, 14, 15 or so when he was turned. You've
Neon.
met Neon, who is basically Becky's age. And Becky seems to be slightly more coherent than Neon in the sense that she's at least talking to you guys, but it's the same wide-eyed, I have no idea what's happening, and yeah, she's pale, but she's not, she still has enough humanity to, she's not like Kate, she's not monstrous
So
in
the
any
whole
way.
thing about ironing in the suit might just be a thing they were taught at the orphanage.
Yeah.
Okay. So did he make you drink his blood?
I don't remember, she says.
Where are we standing while we're having this
Isn't
conversation?
that a good question? Are we standing in the doorway to the orphanage, or down by the street, or right next to the
Not by
sphinx?
the street. I would be mentioned inside the building.
Very well. So, right
If
next
we're
to
anywhere
the...
visible, Charlie will say we should get out of sight if we're going to catch this guy.
Yeah.
I would be inside the building, I presume.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back tonight, but he'll be here tomorrow night, I'm pretty sure. He's always coming
so-
at night, mostly.
Are you hungry, Becky?
I'm very hungry.
Okay. Oh Christ.
Okay, does anybody have a
about-
compatible herd with this that we could use to feed her that wouldn't look horrifically suspicious?
But not.
Oh.
Tony, how it is. Look, the employees here are asleep. Why don't we just grab one of them?
Yeah, that might be the best solution.
Let's either.
Unless we plan on... Never mind. Point is, she's got to learn eventually how
Yeah.
this shit works. So, might as well teach her now.
Okay. Okay, Becky, I'm going to tell you something, but don't be scared, okay?
Dex is just leaning into Tony and going, "This is so fucked up, man. Who would do this to a kid?"
I don't know, a pedophile or some shit?
The man who bit you, who comes here to bite people,
Yeah?
he's a vampire.
Yeah, I told you he's a monster. I knew it was a monster. Yes, I'm so glad you believe me. None of the grown-ups
And
at the orphanage believe us. We all know.
he's a really bad vampire because he's been coming here and preying on kids like you. But not all vampires are bad. Some vampires just want to have a nice time and they don't hurt people. They just
Tony coughs at that.
they just get their blood from the freezer or whatever, from the hospital. Like, not all vampires are bad.
She's putting her finger in her mouth right now as she's thinking really hard about that. And there's a frown. Not all vampires are bad?
Yeah, no, not all of them are bad. And I think... No, don't be scared when I say this now, okay? I think he might have turned you into a vampire by mistake.
Okay, yeah, she is now. No, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be monster.
No, you're not bad. You're
I'm just
good.
a
Fear
kid.
frenzy test from the 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I
You're
feel like
right.
ironically
No.
the fear frenzy check.
No, I don't
Um,
want to be that. I don't
It's
wanna. And she's gonna start
What?
just absolutely wailing, and there's so many bloody tears coming down from her eyes, and she's.
Alright,
Leo is hugging her and going, "Chris, man, what are you doing?"
Look,
You're lucky she doesn't have potions.
yeah, I am lucky she doesn't have potence. Look, Becky, I'm sorry, but at this point, it doesn't matter what you want, it's what is that's important. And we need... You're hungry, we need to feed you. Otherwise, there could be bad consequences.
I'm really hungry,
Okay.
but I don't want to drink. I just want to have pancakes.
I want to have pancakes too, but what can you do? Okay?
Pancakes.
Do you know what? I bet if you drink a
Maple
little blood, you
ice
find it's better
cream.
than pancakes.
I tried
blood is
eating ice
better.
cream, and I just threw it up. I'm really sick.
Yes. Okay, this is... I bet... Okay, how about this? How about you drink some blood for me, and if it isn't the best thing you've ever tasted, I'll get you all the ice cream you want.
I'm not gonna drink your blood. She's
Not my-
just crying
not my
even
blood.
more.
From a human being.
Alright,
No! Like, her
I-
cheeks
I-
are now
that-
just absolutely caked with her own blood, and she doesn't know it because she can't see herself in the mirror at the moment.
I'm going to do the Irish mammy thing and start
Wait,
slapping
Let
her.
Tony do a thing.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry, I've been taking it over.
I tap Chris on the shoulder and I say, let Charlie take over.
Okay, Charlie, do you want to deal with the small child?
Okay, so you're putting the guy who is drunk and high in charge of a
Yeah.
small child.
Never mind. You know what? How
Drunk,
about
high,
I do
and
it?
currently horny for a blood doll.
Alright, never mind. How about I sort this? I deal with this. Alright, now I have some tricks up my sleeve.
Okay, Tony, if you want to talk to her, I'm gonna, while Tony's talking to her, I'm gonna do the Irish mammy thing and like wipe the blood with my sleeve.
Yeah.
Make
Alright, so
representative.
Tony's going to like do a check to calm her down first. What would that be?
Smug could work. How about persuasion or insight? How about charisma insight as a combination? Because are we using persuasion or empathy here?
I think persuasion.
Very well.
And also, I'm going to be using presence.
That would work. Yeah.
And by the way, do I still have the bonus from the blood?
Oh, did I give you the... Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you have... Yeah, so you get an extra bonus die for the resonance. So,
Bonus die?
yeah. So you can
Alright.
take half and succeed. Becky calms down as you're just sitting next to her and giving her a hug and talking to her. And you're very
At this
cold,
point?
she says, as you're touching her and so on.
Well,
Patting
you
her
wouldn't
cheek
know
or
that.
giving
You
her a
wouldn't know
hug.
that because she can't feel cold.
Oh, she can feel cold. You can feel cold, too.
It
Oh,
just
okay.
doesn't affect us.
Like,
Kate's going to be behind the sleeping guard.
yeah.
Just gonna find a water bottle or whatever they have back there. 'Cause
Mhm.
I'm assuming they have something to drink from.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
She's gonna
There's
pour
like
it
a
out.
thermos of coffee and a plastic water bottle.
Okay, she's gonna grab the plastic water bottle and empty it into the trash, whatever bin is here.
Yeah.
Do a rouse check. Use take the sanguine sacrament to get all the blood back in the bottle. And then just hand that to Tony and say, we've got bigger shit to deal with. More of them could have been turned.
Alright, I say, Dex, could you take Becky here to the car?
Sure, boss. Sure, patron.
You're gonna take her with you?
All right, patron said yes.
And
Well,
I'm
I
also
think-
asking Tony.
Oh,
I don't want the kid to be here with someone willing to turn her.
I did say that he's already been here tonight, that he probably won't be here till tomorrow.
Still,
I don't
I
trust
That
the
creates
recollection of a
the problem.
child.
If she's not here when everybody else wakes up, and there's going to be a security alert go out, and then the vampire might not come back, and we'll miss our chance to kill him.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave her here. Like,
According to
she
her own
needs-
story, she's already spent days here as a vampire.
Yeah, but I guess maybe if we feed her, she'll be safe for one more day. Would somebody be willing to, Dex, or maybe,
Dex is
Leo-
just barking at the girl. You come here now, girl. No place for
no,
kids.
not that. Leo, she seems to be attached to you. Could you watch over her tomorrow during the day?
Yeah, sure. He says.
Sil, would you be okay with that?
I guess, like, where?
Yeah, isn't that a question? If she disappears from the orphanage, won't they call the cops and shit?
Yeah, okay. Becky, are you a brave girl? Could you be a brave girl for me and stay at the orphanage for one more night so that we can be here tomorrow night? It'll be a trap.
Oh, we're gonna catch the monster?
Yeah, but for us to catch the monster, you need to stay here. So you need to be a big, brave girl. Big girls don't cry. And you need to be brave and stay here just one more night. Our friend Leo, he'll be here during the day making sure you're okay. And we'll be here just after dusk.
She
Alright,
nods.
Tony will say something.
Yeah.
Before we leave, though, you do need to eat.
Yes.
I've been trying to. I just keep throwing up.
Okay. and-
Kate's gonna look over towards them. Maybe she's thirsty.
Yes.
Give
Oh
her the
yes.
drink.
Maybe you need something to drink. And I guess who has the thermos? Does Tony have it?
I just handed you a bottle of blood.
Ah.
Like
You
a
had to-
plastic bottle of blood.
Me or Tony?
Whose blood was
Tony, I
that,
believe.
Kate? Was
Okay.
it
Wait,
Fine.
who's blood?
It was
Where'd you get the
Kate's.
blood?
Oh, it was
And the
Kate's
second-
blood.
It was Kate's blood, and the second Becky is out of line of sight, she's gonna replenish from the security guard.
Okay.
The one I'm already drunk from?
Yeah, Kate
I don't
doesn't
know
know that. So, Becky will drink from the bottle that... Is it a water bottle, you said? So it's actually...
It's a water bottle, so it looks. It doesn't look nice, so someone's gonna have to convince her to drink it. But that's.
I'll try to.
I've done my bit.
Yeah,
Look,
Chris
I
can
can do
do
it
that.
pretty
She will
easily.
be like, it smells weird. It smells like blood. And
please.
it's like, it smells really good though. Why does it smell so good? And then she's gonna have to resist frenzy because she's that hungry.
Oh, this.
Hunger
This small
frenzy. Smell. Well, yeah. Okay, so let's go. She has to resist frenzy. And she does. She is not
Yes!
actually going to drink immediately, but then she tastes it, and now it's resist at level 3. And
Oh my god.
she just loses her shit completely. She can use a willpower for this, though.
You
So-
cannot do that on frenzy checks, though. I think.
Yeah, you can't do it in frenzy checks, right? Or
No, you can't do it on
Humanity checks.
humanity
Okay.
checks.
All right. Sorry.
I thought you could spend. I thought like you could only spend willpower after you started frenzying to resist it.
That's a good question. Let's have a look. Yes, you can use willpower to... No, you cannot spend willpower to re-roll the frenzy check itself. You're right.
Yeah, but you can spend willpower on subsequent turns to resist the frenzy.
So, yeah, she's...
Frenzy is dangerous.
Which is why frenzy is dangerous. So she's just gonna just absolutely drink everything down from that bottle, which is giving her a hunger back, and then she's like... she's a beastly child, fangs out, blood all over her chin. She needs more. More!
Oh.
More! And you know who is more? Leo is more.
No!
Leo is right there in the car.
He is right there.
Dex.
Or Dex is more. She's gonna...
Flip
who
a
is-
coin.
Yeah, okay, I'll flip a coin.
What?
Who is...
No, because what was it? Dexter intimidated her into the car. That was
Yeah,
the point.
he did. So, Dex is in the car. She's gonna just fly onto Dex to try to drink from him.
I'm going to try to restrain her.
Very well.
You gotta get to the
Yeah.
car first.
I was right there.
Yeah,
like, talking
he's
to her
been
this
right
whole
there all
time.
the time. Between your dexterity brawl, I think you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna be hard for
No.
a Brujah and a Toreador to wrestle a child.
No, it's not. She's gonna calm
Okay.
down after a while and be like, what's happening? And then she starts bawling again because she's absolutely no idea why she got so angry and why she drank that blood. Meanwhile,
Well-
Kate is doing something else, aren't you? What is Sylvester doing
Yeah.
in this? And Charlie, tell me.
I think Sylvester's gonna look towards Kate. Wait, are you? Oh, by the way, I did just drink from that guy.
Oh, the girl student running the security.
Yeah, the night girl, yeah.
Yep.
A lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I'll try to
also
restrain myself
something funky in that blood. I think it's like, I don't know, a downer of some kind. Just so you know.
No, yeah, she's still gonna take a bite, but she's gonna try to resist it to one dice. One
Well,
dot.
here's the thing.
She would have done 2 dots, but
Here's the thing.
I
that
did
Sylvester
do
is-
that.
I'll
Sure.
get 2 dots.
Yeah,
Yup.
that's the thing. And that's the maximum non-harmful drink from a human. So if you drink anything more here now, she's gonna...
She's gonna taking aggravated damage.
Yeah.
So basically, is Sylvester meant by me up? Is it like him being like, yeah, I did drink a lot?
Are there any
And
more
also there's drugs
unconscious
in the blood.
adults in this place?
Oh, you haven't broken in to find out yet, have you? You're still
Oh, we
by the
can.
door. Everything is quiet, though.
I'll hold off then and just take whatever keys are attached to her belt or whatever.
Yep. It's not going to be too hard for you to get inside.
Yeah. But we try not to make it look like a break-in.
That makes sense.
You just
Um,
try the guards, no problem.
Yeah. I think she's going to try to use the sanguine sacrament to try to track down any loose blood in the building that's just been like dripped onto floors and stuff. Just to try and see if there's any other places that might be worth checking out if this vampire was messy.
This vampire was, in fact, not messy. Also, all the adults who are currently on the night shift are sleeping very soundly in various places. It's couches, it's by a table. There isn't a huge staff. There's 3 people, adults. All the kids are sleeping soundly in their beds.
Kate will find the first adult that is unconscious and drink.
Very well. How much are we stating ourselves?
2 dots.
Very good.
I think Sylvester is
Yeah,
shuffling in
you're gonna
after
feel
Kate.
it as you're drinking the blood that it was. Yeah, there's something has been done to these guys, definitely.
Okay, so how many people are now currently not stoned?
Is
Yeah.
Tolly the only one?
High on life, okay?
Yeah.
To be fair, her physical... This just means her physical pools are 0, which is
One
not
die.
much of a difference from 2.
Exactly. Ooh, there's a fleeting resonance to this one. Isn't that nice? And the resonance in question is... sanguine. Fleeting sanguine resonance. Very nice.
Does that do anything?
It does. Blood, sorcery, and presence.
Hmm.
I've got both of those, that's nice.
Yeah. So what are we doing in here? You see a lot of sleeping kids. There's a lot of snoring. There's a lot of...
Can we try to track down where we think the drug came from?
You definitely can.
Is it like... Was it like a meal that was drugged? It was like someone in the break room drugged the coffee, or does it look like they've been injected quietly?
Let's go with
Does it seem-
investigation intelligence, because this is definitely investigation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Charlie can help with the die, if you want.
I'll take it.
Except
Yeah.
he has... The marijuana... No, that goes on wits. Which one goes on... He might be a bit too drunk right now.
So I'm not
yeah,
getting
yeah,
that.
he's too drunk. His intelligence is down.
How about Sylvester's and Charlie's assistance equals 1 dice?
Yes.
For context, I do have at least 1 dot in investigation.
If you want to roll as well, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, Goldtooth is not really able. You're a little bit too. Everything is a bit too right now.
Although as Charlie passed Chris, Will have said to him, asked about Neely, and he never lost it like that before.
Okay, and wait. As soon as we deal with that, we need to sit down and have a conversation about that. As soon as we deal with this, okay? Just remind me later on that we need to talk about this.
It seems Kate is going to have some conclusions. Investigating this is going to take a little while, but as it turns out,
Is
these
Sylvester
guys are
rolling
all-
as well?
Do you want me to?
Why not? You're here.
You do have negatives for your various. It's not. Is it keying to
not a
intelligence?
I thought I was giving Kate a bonus.
Yeah, you gave Kate a bonus. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll that, but sure.
Anyway.
Yeah, I roll a d10 maybe.
But Kate is the one who is the least drugged among you.
But yeah,
I'm
you
not
could
drugged at
probably,
all. I'm hungover IRL, but I'm not drugged in game.
Did you already add a d10 or did you
No,
do
it
those
was
four?
figured.
I
So
didn't.
4 successes. You're gonna be able to tell Kate that obviously you can't see if any of the children have been fed upon tonight because licking the wounds close the wounds, but tasting and smelling and tasting the various I guess you would have to run tests. It's entirely possible. There is in the kitchen pantry, there is enough evidence that the staff has not been able to pack away like the supper, and there's plenty of places where you can put benzos and whatnot, like various sleeping pills, and just dissolve them in coffee, in the children's juice. There's in the refrigerator, there's going to be a big pitcher of orange juice. The danger here is, of course, if you put too much benzos in it and you start killing the kids off in their sleep, that's a possibility. But so far, none of the kids that are in the beds right now are dead. Which means that none of the sleeping kids have also been turned to become kindred. Because in that case, they would be dead. So it seems, for now, that the only one who has been turned is, in fact, Becky. The rest are sleeping soundly, but you can also tell that some of them are maybe a little bit too pale in their faces. Maybe they have been fed on tonight. Kids.
Oh, this guy's got...
Several children have been fed on?
Yeah, kids don't have that much blood in them. If you want to feed from them without killing them, you need to spread it out among them.
Okay.
We are still killing this guy.
So these haven't been turned then.
Not yet.
Okay, it
Maybe
might
he
just
got
be a rumor that's spread around that. Yeah.
Yes. In that case, we should really bring this to the sheriff. But if you want us to deal with this, we'll deal with this. You have dropped it on us, so it's your call.
Sylvester?
I would like to deal with this, but I don't know how.
I will point out, nothing done here is breaking any of our codes, aside from turning Becky.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking.
Well, it's more so that she ran out on the streets and cried blood, which is a masquerade breach, but that's
Yes.
because whoever turned her isn't taking care of her.
They may have panicked, drained too much from her, and then tried to heal her with their blood, and they may not know they turned her.
That is a possibility, but still.
Because there's been a lot of effort here to not breach the masquerade. Whoever did this went to a lot of effort to cover their tracks. Becky is an outlier, possibly an accident. If we deal with this ourselves...
Blonde man in a smart suit. How many people do we know who fit that description?
Way too many.
Yeah,
like
really.
every Tremere at some point. No,
Also-
every
Venture.
Ventru at some point.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is,
And Gordon Keaton, you just saw him earlier this night. He was dressed in a suit.
maybe you guys can say how realistic, but this is a Venture who must feed on kids. Because that's the only reason you do this.
I'm not even narrating that it's guaranteed a Ventru, but the suit makes it more likely.
Oh, Kate,
Oh my god, my
can
cat's
you
here.
tell what clan of vampire is from the blood?
No,
Okay.
Oh, you
I
tell
could get it tested.
Vampire from Becky's blood.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
I
If we
can't.
took... You can't. All right.
I could take this to the Chantry and I could get it tested.
Okay. We could take some blood from her as representing as saying you're a doctor, maybe. Although
No,
maybe...
I would take it to the Chantry and I would request that someone with that skill tell
Yes,
the blood
but
information.
I'm just thinking like of how we'd get it from her.
We take it.
You already gathered a bunch of her blood from
Oh yeah.
when she was crying.
Yeah, I guess I'll give her my.
I
Kate
don't know
my-
why you're trying to coddle her. Her situation will not improve.
I'm just trying to ease her into it.
By lying?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm too soft.
It's not about being soft. If you give her the wrong information, and as a child acts on it, that's on you.
Yeah, that's true.
We're just trying to ease her into it.
Kate's right here, though.
Yeah.
At the moment, I feel like everyone here is very angry at this person for doing it. And I am as well. But there is a decent chance this is one of our lot. And we
Yes.
don't enact justice on our lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Bringing Becky to the appropriate authority, that's something we can do. But if you want to go further, that's going to have consequences.
The thing is, if it is a Ventru, it's someone in the prince's inner circle. So what, like...
Suits aren't limited to Ventru.
Yes, I know, but...
Racking her brain, is it possible this is any particular person's territory that she's aware of? If she rolled a politics roll?
Not really. You have some intelligence, you have some politics. What would Orphanage sort under?
I mean, it's like areas of the city. Is this in someone's domain? Rather than thinking about the building itself, like this block.
Not really, no.
Okay.
Okay. So, I guess we'll take... You can take some of her blood and test it. I don't want to report her straight away because blood might just destroy her out of hand or something, and she doesn't deserve that.
No, she doesn't, but she doesn't deserve to be locked in that body forever. Does she?
Yeah, no, but...
I think
that's
it's
the
much kinder to deal with that now.
I don't know.
There's a reason we don't. There's a reason we don't turn children.
Yes.
It sucks on all fronts there.
Yeah. At least, are you okay with us at least confronting her, sire, tomorrow? Because
to do what?
To give out to them.
What is the end result of that conversation that you want to have? Because they are smart. They have taken the effort to drug every single person in this building. No one has died aside from Becky. So they are well versed in at least medical information. And they do this regularly. So, what do you think is going to happen?
I guess I want them to take
person?
responsibility, and
they are.
Like if she
aside from Becky.
Hold on.
Do you want them to take responsibility for Becky?
Hold on.
Yes.
So you'd give Becky to them.
Maybe not. That sounds like a bad idea now that you say it. I'm not sure what I want, to be honest, but I'm just...
We're going to need to decide now because I don't feel comfortable leaving Becky in this building where she could spontaneously combust or eat several people.
Those are all... Okay.
Look,
Tony, do you have any ideas?
I'm sorry to be the voice of reason here, but...
No, you're right. Like, I'm agreeing with you, but I guess I don't want to, like, is the thing.
Sometimes there aren't good options. This is one of those occasions.
Look, this is fucking shit, but... Yeah, Kate's right.
Sometimes you forget we're monsters. We don't have to be, but we are.
Want to be, you mean?
Some of us don't want to be.
Yeah.
But none of us are not.
Sorry, it's just... it doesn't matter.
Is this where we...
At minimum, whatever we end up deciding to do, we need to know who this is. So we come back tomorrow, see what we see, and then go from there.
You're assuming they're going to be back tomorrow. And we're on the hunt of a dangerous gang still. Do you believe protecting this one building is worth letting them continue to run unabated through the city?
We should...
Do we have any thread to pull on to get 'em, go after them. We could do tomorrow night.
Charlie, I think.
Yep.
I think you're letting your emotions getting in the way of doing what we have to.
The best option we have is taking Becky to the sheriff, bringing this to his attention, seeing whether he knows about it. Because as far as I'm aware, this isn't breaking any of our laws.
Actually, it does.
Aside from Becky, the operation here.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the operation here. This is legal. But hopefully, maybe the best thing to do would be... Never mind.
What's the best thing to do? There is also a decent chance that the sheriff or the prince will decide to remove Becky.
Yes. Oh,
Do you want that to be our decision? Because if we keep her, it will have to be.
okay. What about the Frenchman and his guide?
What?
What the fuck are you even talking about, Chris? You know what? Look, as Kate said, we should take her to the sheriff and let her be their problem.
I can bring the samples of her blood that we've found in, if you could get off various garments she's cried into.
Yeah. Here, Chris will just take off his whole jacket. There should be some blood on it. So.
Yeah, you hold on to that for now at least. Actually,
Okay.
no, she's gonna pull out a vial, just wave her hand and draw the blood directly from the jacket through the air into the flask.
Yep.
Huh.
Magic is pretty cool, isn't it?
That's just straight up magic, man.
Yeah.
Since
I'm
we're
known
all
for it.
tripping, this is going to look even more impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And since it's not even, I'm not even trying to create complex shapes. There's not even a roll because I'm just drawing it from one location to another.
For us, it will look like a complex.
if my child wasn't completely killed by by the fact that we're definitely going to get this kid killed, I'd be extremely impressed right now.
We can make this person's life miserable,
Yes.
but that is the extent of the injury we can afflict.
Yes, that's true.
That's
There's a
also
very good
assuming
chance
they are
that-
not significantly older and more politically powerful than we are. Because if they are, we do nothing.
There's also the possibility that as soon as you tell any of the authorities this, they're just going to say, you deal with it, figure out what's going on.
That's
So
why
we
I
should probably have a
suggest-
plan in mind to do that ahead of time, and it'll
Yeah,
give us some time.
I guess
That is
planning
the
on
benefit.
confronting the
That's the benefit that I'm talking about. By bringing it to the sheriff directly, he is not able to just tell us to deal with her. Because it is his responsibility if she is in his presence. It's not ours. If we call him and he tells us to deal with Becky, what do you think we have to do? By right. Yeah, it's fucked.
last sunshine.
And then I
last
look
summer.
over at Sylvester. You drew us into this.
Okay, let's fuck. I guess we'll have to call the sheriff.
No, not
Okay.
we bring her to the
No,
sheriff.
we arrange a meeting with the sheriff.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, I'm okay.
If we
with
call the sheriff and he tells us to kill her, we have to kill her.
that. Yeah.
If we bring her to a meeting, and that's the decision, he has to do it.
Okay. Yes, I'm okay with that.
Very well.
That's surprising.
And that is...
If we do, this is the moment of decision. If we take her out of here tonight, then we've kicked the hornet's nest. Everything will go crazy tomorrow, and any possibility of investigating things as they were go away. We could
That's
just
the
put
thing,
this
like-
off for one more night. Just leave it. It's getting later and later anyway. There may not be time to
nothing
do
to
everything that needs
investigate,
doing tonight
Carly.
anyway. If we just leave it for one more night, we can come back tomorrow.
The
Do whatever
problem, Charlie,
investigation we can.
is during the day she is a corpse. If someone opens a window wrong, she is going to set fire to the building.
Look, bringing her to the sheriff keeps everyone safe.
It keeps your morality safe at the best of times. This is all mitigating factors. I'm not trying to be cruel, but at this point, we're not picking the lesser of two evils. We're picking who's committing the evil. And the group's decision appears to be not us, which I agree with. But we're not making a better choice. We're just shifting the burden. This is why Kindred do not deal with children. There is no win scenarios. Does anyone have a problem with getting a meeting with the sheriff?
No.
No.
Charlie?
I'm too high for this. I'm going to bed.
Okay. I'm going to take that as a no. Let's page the sheriff.
So then, my friends,
Our goal for next session is to meet the sheriff
indeed,
in person.
with this
Murder of a child.
heavy burden foisted upon this coterie, we're gonna have to leave them here for the moment and revisit them in a week from now when they're bringing all of this to the sheriff, and I'm sure he's not gonna have a hissy fit, and he's gonna be just happy to get all of this.
Yeah.
You know, if he didn't want
Breed
half
sheriff.
he shouldn't have taken the job.
Indeed. And we're gonna raid the lollygaggers because we can.
It's raiding time.
It's raiding time. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and let's go to they're playing Call of Cthulhu, where you never lose any sanity.
Woo!
And everything's a good moral decision.
And everything is a good moral decision. Exactly. That is how it is over in Call of Cthulhu land. Thanks for watching all.
Thanks for watching.